Bruh, that
All right,
shit
yo,
was crazy, cuz.
but
Boy,
Saquon is not a
you
human,
start.
bro.
That shit, that's
They
video
needed
game shit right there.
need a backward. They don't even
It's gonna
got
be
that
in
on
Madden
Madden.
26.
They're gonna
It's
have it
gonna be
on
on
Madden
Madden
next year.
26 for
That's some
sure.
NFL street, bro. That's NFL street, fam.
Yeah,
That's
yeah, you ain't never
you
lied
hold
about
L,
that.
you hold the L1 button, press hurdle. He jumped doing spin like, but
That
no,
boy had
that's
a whole
not,
game. That boy had a whole game breaker. You talking about?
bro. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
I'm
That nigga
saying
jumped over
What
somebody.
what's it
But
called? What's it
that move
called?
was nasty leading up to
What's
it.
called this league unleashed. That's that boy. That boy unleashed.
hey, nah, bro, cause it's a clip of him when he was with the Giants. He did something like that. He just jumped
Did
into the
like a
dude,
360 spin.
and
So
then
he tried to do the back.
it did that little lethal shooter. I understand it now. and
Are you
then he
seen that
did
video
that
too, bro?
spin, but turned, jumped over. Yeah, bro, that's
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. That dude who got hurt, like he can't go back. He go in the locker room, bro. He getting roasted.
That's what I'm saying.
And
That's
he
one of the things.
all
When you
over.
get hurt like that, you go back and be like, "Dang, do I really want to play this? Like, am I really good, or was it just all in my head, bro?" Like,
Like I hope he know he gonna be in Saquon's living room, posted like them like no for
gotta
real.
be,
Bro, his
he
kids,
gotta
kids gonna
be.
be talking about that, bro.
hey, bro.
And that's the thing. Like, now watch all these kids about to start trying to do that same thing.
Boy, they finna
Yeah,
just
they're gonna have some torn ACLs trying
gonna
that
be some
shit.
injuries going
Trying to
on,
do
bro.
that.
But it's
But
crazy, bro. He
Saquon
tore
not human, bro.
he. That's why people always when they bring up ACL injuries, when they say, "Oh, he's not the same. He ain't no. You can never be the same after an injury." But you look at someone like him. Look at somebody like AP. What's
AP,
the excuse? What's the
the
excuse?
Damien came when he
We
came
just
back,
talking
he
about
did
football
good.
with ACL.
You can
We
talk about
talking about
football.
ACLs.
You can talk
Kevin
about basketball
Durant look
too.
like
He hooping at 30 something.
And basketball,
That's what I'm
these
saying.
niggas been coming back from these Achilles and looking great.
That's what
Kevin
I'm saying.
Durant
But
looking wonderful. They 7
yeah,
and 1.
yeah. But like to stick on the topic though of the Saquon thing, like when people talk about football players getting when they get injured, they say, "Oh, they're not the same." Like Dak Prescott, they be like, "Oh, his ankle he broke it and now he can't run the same." But then you look at Patrick Mahomes, literally in the play, it's the same year of the playoffs. They bent that boy knee backwards, left the game, came back the next game and still won. And then look at him running now, even though them refs do be cheating.
No, they don't, bro.
Some people,
Stop,
Them
some
refs do
people,
be
they get
cheating.
stop
shook off
it,
the
bro.
injury.
So it's a
Man,
Some
mindset
people,
thing. So
all I
it's a
gotta
mindset
say
yeah,
is
thing.
some people get
fuck
shook
Dak
and then they just
Prescott.
never shake back the right way because they scared to get hurt the same way.
But I'm sure you heard that. You heard that saying if you think if you think you gonna get hurt, you gonna get hurt.
Oh yeah, no, I know it. But like I
Okay,
said,
and
that
then
that be the thing. A lot of people still be in their head, like they say like I ain't worried about it, but then you can tell like they moving timid now. The nigga ain't
yeah.
running as
Like
hard as he
Derrick
used
Rose.
to. He
Derrick
ain't trying
Rose,
to.
Let,
perfect
let me
example.
let me
Yeah,
let me let me
exactly.
let me ask you this then, Mello, because you somebody that tore your ACL. Is that how you felt?
I didn't necessarily feel like that. What got me is, which and I think this get everybody too. Um, I didn't feel like I was scared I was gonna get hurt. It's just that then I would start try to do things that I could do before, and my body wouldn't be able to do it no more. And it was messing my head up because I was like, dang, like I can't. I'm not as explosive as I used to
What you
be.
mean you couldn't do it like you could before?
I just didn't have as much pop on it as much as I used to. Like my, because
And
the
so
like the
do you
muscle in
think
the
that
left
was
leg.
really do you think that was like your body couldn't do it, or you think that was really your mental?
Nah, like I said, I guess could because I was still trying to move the way I could, and then my body just
Yeah.
wouldn't react. Like, because in my mind,
Right.
I was like, nah, so I'm still trying to
Yeah.
move the same way, and there's certain things I
Yeah.
do, and I'd be like, dang, hold up, it's not
Yeah.
how it
Yeah.
was. But it's
Damn.
like I said, the muscle in my left wasn't the same as the muscle in my right no more. So making certain cuts off my left, it wouldn't be. I and I had to take an extra
So
step because I didn't have the
so
muscle to.
so with that being said, like you said, with the muscle not being the same, then is that really the mindset thing of did you not think that maybe I should work out this muscle more? Or did you realize you like I can move like this and your mindset was like, well, I'm gonna be like this forever. Instead of having the mindset of I'm gonna make this muscle stronger.
My mindset, this is like I said, my mindset was a little more belligerent than that. I was just like, dang, I can't, and I just keep trying to do it instead of thinking like I need to build the muscle up in it so I can stop. I just be like, I keep trying to do it. And I'm like, dang, why it ain't working? And I'm still like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Insanity, doing the same thing over and over, thinking, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, dang, why it ain't working? I used to be able to
Right.
do it just like this. It ain't, why it ain't going the same?
Right.
But
Right.
yeah, like I said, it's certain stuff like that I see. Like I said, when I try to make certain cuts, I had to take an extra step because I couldn't get my body to stop right. So I'm taking an extra step. So my
Yeah.
cut slower now.
So
Jumping off one to get up, I couldn't get up the same off my left, so I got to
right.
try to jump off both of them or jump off my right.
So when it comes to you, right, and then Saquon Barkley experiencing the same injury, do you think that's the advantage of money? Because do you think it's technology
Yeah,
that helped them get to that point? The technology
very.
that they had access to,
The technology
versus
having
so
better
like
people
the
for
technology
rehab.
athletes have nowadays versus what they had back then. You think that's why they bouncing back from injuries so quickly and so much more efficiently?
Yeah, for sure. And I felt the difference because the first people I was going to for rehab, they didn't know how to rehab for athletes, so they were just doing like regular, just so you can walk type rehab for me. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
But towards the end, when I came back to Dallas, the what my mama had found for me to go to rehab, the dude was like, we rehab athletes. He said I rehab a lot of collegiate athletes. So when he was trying to put me through drills, I couldn't keep up because they didn't have me doing that before at the last one. And he was like, dang, he was like, it looked like they really haven't worked you too much for nothing. They really was just working you just to be able to move again.
yeah. Just to walk like an ordinary human. Yeah.
Hmm.
We gonna say you know like you had your finger up.
I did. I just forgot. Look, I ain't gonna okay.
That boy got that Joe Biden boy. But no, because
No,
that's just something I think. Go ahead.
I remember. Okay, I was gonna say the
Before you
money part,
forget.
how the athletes and stuff like with the NFL. I think that shows even because in the NFL I feel like they recover better, especially with with them having a name as well too. But they recover better. Like a lot of the athletes, I think they're more scared when they get hurt in high school and college because their chances of coming back from that are lower because they know that process they don't have the time for that process. But in the NFL, like especially somebody like Saquon who's already at the top of his class, top five, top three running backs, whatever, like somebody like that, you know that his chance is gonna be there most of the time. And so,
And
Hmm.
he know his spot not gonna be taken. He know he
yeah,
gonna be
and
as soon as
Yeah.
he get back, he gonna be a starter again.
he know for sure he got that the support behind him, and they gonna do whatever they gonna put all that because for one he was the franchise player too, so they gonna put
Yeah.
Hmm.
everything into him
Source
to
resources
get him
into
right
him.
back.
Yeah.
Vice, vice versa with AP too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
But like I said,
You
in
don't think
college,
somebody in high school gonna get the same opportunity?
I
not
don't.
necessarily. Nah, nah, no,
Shit,
no.
cause
I know a
if
lot of
he
people
if
that
he
got.
that good, shit,
Yeah, yeah, if he's that good, I think so. Yeah, because like cause with
I
NIL
knew
and
some
stuff like
people
that
that
now.
was good like that, and they had
but
a
we
crazy injury and they got passed up on.
yeah, but we talking about that's probably we old man. That's 10 years ago.
Yeah,
We talking
yeah,
about
yeah.
But
the
It's
no,
before
different
these
you know
motherfuckers
what?
got resources now.
Yeah, but I
They,
still think I
they
still
got
think
hundreds of K. They got hundreds of followers and things like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they
but I
getting
still
money
I
now.
off
still
the
think
team.
high
They not,
school though.
you know what I'm saying?
I think high school, no. I think college, yeah, but high school
Yeah,
not as
college, I
much.
say college more than high
Just
school.
because of like the time, because like with to get into college, you have to have made your name in high school. And in high school, you kind of still make your name. Someone still had their name already, but then like you get hurt, like especially like your junior or senior year, yo, like yo, time is basically cut short. Like you, because you can't play you in high school no more probably. It's like you gotta,
Hmm.
they gotta prey on you. They gotta kind of the bank on
I
you
say that. I say
being
that's
who you
50.
were back in like your sophomore year. They gotta bank on that. And when you get to college, so now your offers drop in. They, you know what I'm saying, they looking elsewhere maybe because now they not, you know what I'm saying, they ain't got the resources to really put it into you.
Yeah.
So now, do y'all believe that Saquon is the franchise player for the Eagles, or is it Jalen Hurts?
Hmm.
I don't.
Jalen
I
Hurts.
don't
I'd
necessarily
say
think he's
Jalen
like.
Hurts.
Yeah, the quarterback first is always.
That's not true. That's not true.
Not most of the time. Let me phrase. Yeah,
Because
most of the
when
time.
Zeke first got to the Cowboys, Zeke was the franchise player,
Yeah,
not
But
Dak
I say
let's
Prescott.
say
Saquon was the
most
franchise
of the
in
time
New York.
in New York.
Is that what, Melo? I'm sorry.
Like I said, most of the time, like, but I was going with what Aaron said. Like I said, he was the franchise in New York, but over
Oh,
here
for sure.
they
Yeah, no
already
doubt.
was they already had a team when they got him.
Yeah, I think that Jalen Hurts being established as that before he got there, I don't think they're gonna just switch over that fast at all.
Yeah.
Not that quick for sure. Like
He
same thing
definitely second though.
with like the Ravens, like because you can say that like I think Lamar is their franchise player. They're not gonna switch to Derrick Henry. Like with Lamar is great enough. I would say Lamar is great
But
enough to stay that still.
but don't it make you a franchise player? Because now, let's be honest, the Eagles now and the Ravens now, they're a run first team. So if you're a run first team, don't that make your running back more valuable than your quarterback?
That changed
But
for the
but
Eagles, not for the
Lamar,
Ravens. The Ravens
yeah,
always been
Lamar
run
was
first.
gonna run that motherfucker anyways.
The Ravens always been run first. The Eagles, that changed for the Eagles though. That point for the Eagles, that makes sense. Yeah, because they do that establishing that run game for
But
them is probably the biggest part of their game.
but when I say run first with the Ravens, they wouldn't necessarily run first. They had their running backs was trash. Let's be
But
honest.
they would still run first.
But run first in the sense of Lamar just scrambling.
No, like their running backs got yards. Like Mark
Yeah.
Ingram. Mark Ingram was at he wasn't who he was
Yeah.
when he was
Okay.
there.
Into his
But
career.
they was using
Yeah.
he had good seasons with him because of
Yeah.
how
Yeah.
their scheme and everything. Run first.
Right.
But Lamar,
The
of
read
course,
option stuff.
Yeah,
But
Lamar
now
plays a
it's
big part in that read options.
I say they more run heavier. Now that they got Derrick Henry.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't even say run because like I said they ran a lot. Like I said when he said they had Mark Ingram, they ran a lot. It's just it's more explosive now when you because they got
Yeah.
Mark Henry. So now
Yeah,
you,
I think-
when you said you be like,
That's what I
oh,
said. Mark Henry.
my fault.
And I agree.
Derrick Henry, my fault. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
I think I think the scheme changed though.
A little bit.
Nobody
I-
caught that, bro. Like, yeah, I think
didn't
Mark
catch that.
Henry.
If you would have said nothing, I wouldn't even notice I said it, bro. I ain't
All
gonna
I
lie
heard
to
was
you.
Henry.
I wouldn't have either.
All I heard was Henry. I ain't
Ain't
gonna
noticed that shit either.
Oh snap! But back on the Eagles. So I want to talk about the Eagles for this clip. That's what I think. Because let's be honest, Jalen Hurts, he's a good quarterback. He's good. He throws a lot of interceptions. I'm just gonna be blunt. I like Jalen Hurts. I do. I want him to be better. I think his accuracy is not to where it needs to be. He has a lot of arm power, but his decision making is not the best, in my opinion. And I believe right now, because last year their run game was not too pleasant. They did do the read options. They did do stuff like that, and he was getting a lot of stuff on the ground. But when I see it, what I classify as a run first team is you running more through the running back. Just like I see the Ravens running more through Derrick Henry. That's why I say I believe they're more valuable because with Derrick Henry, that makes everything a lot easier on Lamar Jackson. That's why he only has 2 interceptions. That's why he's having the season he's having because Derrick Henry took all that weight off his shoulders, in my opinion. So
that's a big thing.
I think that makes me personally. No, don't get me wrong. Lamar Jackson's a beast. He's going to win MVP this year, no doubt in my mind. But if we're gonna be honest,
they might try to give it to
Derrick-
Patrick.
that's not gonna happen.
They gonna give it to Pat.
Heck's not. You
how
can't do
many
that. No.
He gonna
Heck
win.
no.
They gonna save the
Just
Super Bowl
because you're
for him.
undefeated does not mean you're gonna get it. If they give it to Patrick Mahomes, everybody gonna know it's rigged. Everybody gonna know it's rigged because he does not deserve it one bit.
I don't think so either.
No, if look at, do you know he just said Lamar Jackson stats to Patrick Mahomes stats. He better Lamar Jackson better win it. But that, in my opinion, and I don't know y'all might agree. I believe Derrick Henry, just like Saquon Barkley, are more valuable to their teams at this very moment than the national quarterbacks are. That's just me.
I would have to disagree. Well, with Saquon,
You
I
said you
can get
think
that.
Derrick Henry is more
Saquon, I can see
valuable
that.
than Lamar?
Yeah.
At this very moment,
At this moment,
and Saquon Barkley, I think they're a little bit more valuable.
I
Because
can't get behind it.
without Derrick Henry, I don't think Lamar Jackson will have the season he's having right now.
But I think it's vice versa.
No, it's not. It's not vice versa.
Without Lamar, I don't think Derrick will be able to because he won't be able to.
That's not true. That's not true. That's not
I
true.
don't know.
Derrick Henry been doing this for years. That's not
Yeah.
true.
So is Lamar though.
But
Not to the extent he's doing right now.
But look though, you can say the same thing about Derrick. Derrick Henry has been doing this for years, but the season he's having right
Yeah.
now is back to his like that 2K. He's on pace for that again, and so
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you can see that jump too. But
Right.
And Lamar
only reason-
looking like how he did when they made their big run.
only reason I can't get behind the Lamar and Derrick Henry one is I would say you can't go any further than them being as equally valuable, just because of how like Lamar brings a lot to that table as well. Because even with how great Derrick Henry is, you still have to worry about Lamar pulling the read option. Like if you because you can pack the box, but I know every single team you can't just hone in on Derrick Henry because the second you do that, and that right there plays a part. Derrick Henry, just him having that name is also a factor of his value, of his how valuable.
But that's one of vice versa
Same thing
because
with Lamar.
it makes them what they like. We know we can't just pack the box to stop Derrick Henry because of that, because Lamar there, and vice versa. We know we can't just try to do contain because Derrick Henry here.
But then they also saying they're like, damn, we gotta bring everybody down because if we can't just let Lamar and Derrick Henry get going, and then you got Zay Flowers and now Deontay Johnson, Mark Andrews, Isaiah like he has targets now. So it's like It's just a lose for the defense. You gotta hope you know what I'm saying, play your cards right, and you know what I'm saying,
You make the right read
at the
immediately.
right time. Yeah,
Because if you do one wrong set was you a second late, I think they got you.
yeah.
I actually seen it one time when they did the read options, and he read it late at the last second. He seen Lamar pulled it. It was it.
Lamar is one shifty guy, man. That dude,
Oh yeah.
he'll make people miss.
And it's crazy,
You
bro.
know,
He
I'll
never
be
running
highly
like that.
disappointed if them niggas get kicked out in the first round this year.
Definitely not first round.
But I ride this motherfucker.
I'll be so disappointed.
If the Chiefs win the Super Bowl again this year, bro,
Reed,
I'm not.
No, the
no.
Chiefs for sure winning. It's
No,
either
I
gonna be the
would've said-
Chiefs or the Ravens.
I would have said that before they got D Hop, but they have D Hop now, so now he has someone, and so they have someone to like say that it's a reason he won. Like he has D Hop and Travis Kelce now, and then especially when Pacheco come back, like you can't say that. If they still had that same no D Hop Isaiah Worthy, they number one receiver, oh no way they win. But now they got D Hop, bro. Now it's a reason. It's a way because I don't know how their defense is still great. I don't get it. Like Chris Jones is still being Chris Jones, bro.
Chris Jones is still amazing.
And then Trent McDuffie a good corner now and everything. So that's just I don't get it though. I don't understand because really we say a lot about Patrick Mahomes how the flags fly in his favor all the time, but they defense is good somehow too, bro. I don't get it.
Bro, I saw this clip, but who were they playing? I forgot what team it was. It was 3rd and 22, and that lineman was holding the mess out of that DN, holding that boy like he was Simba on Lion King, like holding him, and the ref right there looking, and that boy
think
Patrick
it's-
Mahomes ran for a first down.
I seen that one.
I think I see something like that.
They say ref, he holding. Ref like what? What you mean?
It was a video, bro. Y'all seen them videos of them two dudes like they do like little skits to like say the game is rigged, and it was a skit, and the dude he said the ref treasure she said get off me. And that boy said,
That's crazy, bro. Is it them two light skins? I think I know who you're talking about.
Nah. I think it's one. I think he's light skinned, but it's I think I don't think he's black though. I don't think he's black. But he wears like the referee. He wears like the referee shirt though. We're probably talking about things. I don't know, but I don't really see it. I don't know. But that's just me, bro. You're right with D Hop. I forgot they got D Hop, but nah,
It still
yeah,
don't make sense, bro.
he's gonna have a good season. He's gonna have a good season. He got way better quarterback. Man, I don't want to talk about them, bro. That's so irritating. Man, call me a hater. I don't care, bro. Only reason I don't like them is because of certain people that I know in my life that just jumped on the bandwagon, and I get tired of hearing it. I get tired of hearing it. Yeah, you one of them. You definitely one of them, bro.
Hey,
Nigga
it's good
suck,
though,
bro.
bro. I had to. Bro,
You didn't have
fuck
to do
the
nothing.
Cowboys, bro.
Heck, stop.
I jumped
That
on
boy
the
spent
bandwagon.
he spent the first 5 weeks talking about I gotta pick the Cowboys, gotta pick them boys.
What I say, bro? What I say last week? If they lose again against Atlanta, I'm done, bro. It's good,
So you
bro.
done now.
Fuck the
Cowboys
Cowboys.
ass, bro.
But
Hey,
hey,
Janelle,
if they get
Hold up.
Trevor Lawrence,
Hold up. Janelle, clip it. We want to start a new one talking about the Cowboys real quick.
All right, man.